People speak between their words a lot.
This is our journey. Welcome to the Betancourts homestead.
The other day, my husband and I went to the grocery store and we found there was a sale. The reason we went, there was a sale on ground beef, 93% lean ground beef for $1.97 a pound. That's a really good sales price. That's a really good price right now. And before all of you start telling me, we don't have prices like that. I know. You keep telling me you don't have prices like that. And I keep going, well, how come we have prices like that? Remember about several months ago I came across and I was talking about meat prices and I said they're going to get low and then they're going to get high, and a lot of you agreed with me and some of you didn't. I don't really care. I was just making a fun prediction, which I do a lot. Sadly so most of the time they come true. And my husband's like, how do you do that? And I'm like, I don't know. I just listen to people. People speak between their words a lot. However, this morning I woke up and I heard this man. I've listened to him for 3-4 years, and he's a farmer. He actually works in the farming industry, and he went all across he goes all across the nation traveling for his line of work, and he talks to the farmers. And he always asks them, like, what's going on? What's your production? And he looks at the market. He's a farmer that watches the market of what's going on. So I've been listening to him, and he predicted what was going on with the wheat way before it even came. And I started listening to him. You know, I really should can some of this up. I'm just dividing it up into 1-pound packages. I could make hamburger stew out of it. That would be really good. This is my last jar of hamburger stew. It's absolutely delicious. It is a soup, and it's got corn and tomatoes and and hamburger, all kinds of stuff. It's delicious. Corn, remember. So remember I said meat prices were going to get really low and then they were going to go up. Well, this morning I log in and I'm listening to him. He's on YouTube and he's talking about how Oregon has reduced their beef cattle 41%, their herds, 41% because of the droughts and conditions. And it hit me. I'm buying 41% of the meat that's out there, portion of it. He also said that corn, wheat, rice, tomatoes, celery, he got into the gist of all of those. And I thought it was extremely interesting listening to him talk. And then I started thinking, I know farmers and I know cattle. It takes a long time. You're talking 2 to 3 years to bring a herd back up to production to where we can have meat on our tables. It's just like a dispatcher. You can't expect all your dispatchers to quit and then all of a sudden all of the dispatchers, you can hire new dispatchers and they can just sit in the seat. It's like 9 to 18 months worth of training. So we're slaughtering all these cattle, and it's going to take 2 to 3 years to bring them back up, to bring those farms back up to production stage like they're at right now. That guy's recommendation was that everybody needed to start a garden. I can't agree more with him. I can't agree more. You guys have a great day. You guys should know by now, I share everything with you. Well, almost everything. Some things I need for me. So pay attention. If you are ever in the mood for diving in and watching somebody that makes sense, shows you the proof, and backs it up with everything that is going on, and has been correct more times than he's been wrong. Way better than a weatherman. Now I'm going to show you what you should look for. This right here is really good. It's actually what I was talking to you about on the one video. And this one is absolutely very interesting. It's what you're going to want to listen to, because what they're starting to do with our food and how they're removing the expiration dates from them starting in the UK, it's actually very interesting. Really very interesting. So now you know what I know. Have fun with it. Oh, and he does interview people that have their own channels, and that is even more interesting.